much did Hollywood know about his reputation? I mean, these allegations go back years and years and now seem to encompass very high-profile actresses who had experienced terrible experiences with him when they were young and vulnerable. You know, these stories seem to have been swirling for a long time. What is it about him that meant that they didn't come out publicly and that they have now?
Well, I've been covering show business for 13 years, and I had personally never heard this about Harvey Weinstein. What I had heard was that he was very difficult to work with, and that's putting it mildly. He had a reputation as a bully. Something that several actresses this week spoke about repeatedly was how they would be forced by Harvey, Sienna Miller is one example, to wear his wife Georgina Chapman's Marchesa outfits and gowns to premieres if they were acting in his movies. And it wasn't an ask, it was a demand of these women. And he was so powerful that he had the ability to kill stories. One of the big stories that is going to be a developing news story today in America is how, according to multiple insiders at NBC News, they are very unhappy with the way that the news division and the network handled Ronan Farrow's investigation there. He had been working simultaneously at the same time the New York Times was on a big expose about Harvey Weinstein, but NBC News decided to kill his piece, and then Ronan Farrow went and took that to The New Yorker, which came out this week, and that was also just so powerful and damning against Harvey Weinstein. Yeah. You know, it's understandable that he is feeling all sorts of emotions. His wife, Georgina Chapman, has left him, publicly so. They have 2 small children together. He got fired from the company that he started, and it's all his own doing. This is a pattern of behavior that he was engaged in for decades.
Is there is one thing that sort of the question will be once he's gone to rehab and whether the stories, eventually more stories come out. Do you think there's any way back for Harvey Weinstein? I know it's still early days in terms of what's happening and what we're coming to understand, but, you know, notoriously, we've seen it happen in the past that Americans who have been through all sorts of experiences somehow make a comeback and come back stronger. Do you think there is a way for Harvey Weinstein to come back from this?
I'll take it one step forward. I think that there is no way back for Harvey Weinstein, and I am unsure if the Weinstein Company and his brother Bob, who's currently running it, will be able to move forward. In fact, currently, several financial backers of the Weinstein Company are withdrawing money from them and from projects that they had in the works together. So their future remains uncertain.